Well, thank you for joining us. We begin with breaking news. Governor Greg Abbott is banning mandates on COVID vaccines, regardless of whether they have full FDA approval.
Yeah, the governor's order comes just 2 days after the FDA green-lighted Pfizer's vaccine. Let's get right to Jobin Paniker, who has a closer look at what exactly is in this order.
Well, Chris, in talking with legal experts, this was somewhat expected. This is a renewal of a previous executive order, essentially saying here in Texas, local and state governments, you cannot require vaccines, cannot require a vaccine mandate. Now let's break this down for you because this can be confusing. The governor essentially doubling down on vaccine mandate bans for government entities. Now this already exists in the emergency executive order. Keep in mind, as you said, this is coming 2 days after the FDA approved the Pfizer vaccine. The second part to this, governor is also asking legislators to take this up in the second special session. He wants them to address whether state and local governments can issue vaccine mandates. That should happen soon. And there's another new wrinkle to this executive order. It reads that public and private entities that take state money cannot put in a vaccine mandate. Now we're talking grants, contracts, loans. Now this could include nonprofits, some businesses, obviously the school districts, government contractors. Let's hear from SMU law professor Eric Cedillo on who's covered by this order. Then we'll hear from Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins.
The language that the governor's used is probably intentionally broad to prohibit those companies that may have a question on whether or not they might be covered into believing that they are covered under the order. So it's a situation where it could be relatively extensive. You know, lots of nonprofit organizations get funding from the state.
But not only do we want to be in control of local government, apparently we want to be in control of business. So we want to tell businesses what they can and can't require from their employees. And we've always had a history of businesses being able to require things.
That law expert we just spoke with says he does not expect wide-scale legal challenges like we saw with the mask mandate, but he does expect a lot of people to, a lot of groups to scramble to see if they fall within that grouping. Reporting live here in Dallas, I'm Jobin Paniker.
Yeah, a lot to work out. Thank you for all that, Jobin.